Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
Ah, that intro music gets me every time. I love it. I love it. It's just a beautiful way into a beautiful show. So, you know the rules, kids. Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. How'd you do last week?
You know, we came out hot. Rory shot 7 under, 65 on Thursday. Proceeded with even par, which was fine on Friday because it was tough. And then
You were the people's champ on Thursday.
76 on the weekend is a tough look, especially for Rory.
Yeah.
And then
The winner was -5. All he had to do was just go in even, and he wins the tournament.
yeah,
That's it. Couldn't do it.
Wasn't meant to be.
Couldn't do it.
For whatever reason, they make Bay Hill as hard as possible. They try to do like.
Is it
US
him
Open.
or is it Rory?
It's kind of a clown show.
Scheffler, that's his second win this year.
Second win in 3 starts. So he's hot.
Real hot.
He's on a heater. I would probably avoid him this week, though. He's not going to win 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4
right?
would be nuts, dude. It'd be nuts. And the players is tough. Look, last week's tournament was tough, man. That course was playing tough.
The course is for sure harder at Bay Hill than the players, TPC Sawgrass.
Yep.
You're going to see a winner probably somewhere at like -14, -15 for this tournament. Maybe even further. Like I think maybe Webb, finished -18 at one point. But yeah, it's going to be a much better golf tournament.
Okay, and
better field. It's the highest purse in all of golf.
I was going to say, tell the audience where this is at.
It is TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra, Florida, right outside Jacksonville.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Actually, one of the best weekends I ever had in my career was the PGA Tour invited me and a few other people out for the Players' Championship and just rolled out the red carpet for us.
Really? Did you get to play the course?
No, but we played Sawgrass Country Club.
Okay.
So same week as the Players. Kind of weird if we were able to play right before or
Why?
after.
If they really rolled out the carpet for you, go ahead and play the fucking course, you know? Play it with the last place guy. So the last place guy this week is Tyler Mccumber.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you go out there with Tyler Mccumber and just hack it up?
You know, maybe that's like the kind of VIP access you pay for.
Or you're invited to, okay?
Yeah.
Just think about it.
They do have a bunch of celebrities that do, you know, you get your shot on 17 because it's the Island Green.
Oh, yeah.
Famous Island Green.
It's a blast.
And I remember sitting there, I think it was Wednesday, and just seeing all these celebrities dunk it on 17 and getting booed.
Yeah.
So that was a fun part of the trip.
Well, to be fair, as Rob likes to say, they do boo already at 17 for the real players. So, of course, that would...
If you miss the green, it's
over.
It's a boo fest. Yeah. The boo birds are out.
That's why I love watching it. There used to be a dedicated channel to hole 17. Does that still exist?
I imagine probably.
Okay.
Especially this
I think it was the Golf Channel that had just, you could watch 17 all day.
And the PGA Tour just had that deal with ESPN. So ESPN Plus will for sure have that.
Dope.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the PGA Tour's flagship event. It's not a major. They like to consider it the 5th major. It's the highest purse in golf, best field in golf. But for whatever reason, we just don't give it major status. It has all of the...
We should.
Intricacies and field, and yeah, it should be a major, but like for whatever reason, you know, it's like baseball. Like people fear change.
Yeah,
they don't
it's strange because
I don't like fucking with the history. Even though the history, like you go through like Ben Hogan shit, you go through some of these guys early on, and you're like, that shouldn't really count as a win. Like Sam Snead,
you better recognize.
I don't think you have more wins than Tiger. You beat 4 guys in this tournament. That's not a real tournament.
Yeah. Look, I hope they change. There's nothing wrong with 5 majors, in my opinion. And the Players' Championship is one that's so big that if you do win it, that ends up in like your obituary, where it's like, hey, you won the Players' Championship. Like, it's a big one.
It's big for Ricky Fowler.
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. He never got a real major, but he got that.
I don't
he got
even
the Players.
think he's in this tournament this year. He didn't
I
qualify.
don't know what he's doing anymore, besides being a
not very
pretty little
good.
man. No, he's married, settled down. No more bright orange Puma hats anywhere, and that makes me sad.
He cut the hair. Maybe he lost the power like Samson.
Probably.
Yeah. He was a big rising star in golf. Like me as a casual was a big Ricky Fowler fan.
Same.
Like what happened? How'd the drop off?
I could see you buying all the Puma gear.
Oh, yeah.
Flat brims.
I like Puma.
So do I. I mean, if it's good enough for Rihanna, it's good enough for me.
100%. I agree. I agree. Look, we're going to start this tourney off with the picks. Obviously, I have to mention this to start off with. The favorite is once again for the 7th week in a row.
It's Jon Rahm.
Jon Rahm.
Yeah.
Jon Rahm.
Best golfer in the world.
And he hasn't won.
Well, here's the thing,
Every
too.
week you say best golfer
Check
in the
it
world,
out.
and he has not won.
If you go through the numbers, too, he has not been playing well.
No.
He cannot. Well, ball striking, yes. He's one of the best ball strikers in the world. But his putting and his chipping have been kind of suspect recently. So
I can't remember him finishing in the top 10 this year.
he's around, right? He'll sneak in.
He's around, but
Sunday.
he's
he'll shoot like there's been some tournaments where he's kind of backdoored into the top 10 recently, and it's just like, oh yeah, Jon Rahm's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to pick Rahm.
All right. And I'll briefly go for the audience here, just through the top 4 picks. As far as odds are on mybookie.com, promo code Drinking Bros doubles your deposit up to $1,000. So go to mybookie.com, promo code Drinking Bros, double your deposit up to $1,000. Dan will tell you this is the fucking best site for golf picks there is.
I mean, some of the odds they're offering are ridiculous.
Or nuts.
It's so juicy.
Juicy.
I mean, my pick for the tournament, to win the tournament, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
An absurd number. For the name, the name that is next to this number does not make sense.
It does not at all. Jon Rahm is favored, like I said a couple minutes ago. Colin Morikawa.
Yep.
He's second at
Might actually
14
be
to
the
1.
best golfer in the world right now, but
Maybe.
But
it's Jon Rahm. It's Jon Rahm, according to you. Justin Thomas is tied with
defending
Colin.
champion.
Yep.
Yeah, won here last year.
Rory McIlroy is back in the mix now, but he's 20 to 1.
Yeah, I mean, Rory, from what I saw this past week at API, his game looked pretty solid, except that, like, on the weekends, he was blowing every putt 5-6 feet past for, like, birdie or par, and then, like, his pars or his bogeys that he was trying to save were always just testers, and it was just like, man, you're not giving yourself any easy tap-ins.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with Rory's putting right now, too. So
I don't think he's back. I don't think he's back at all. Who do you got to win this thing?
All right, so it's the 5th major, right?
Yes.
I'm going to go with a guy who shows up for majors.
Okay. I think I know who this guy is.
Yeah, it's a big name.
Yep. You going Brooks Koepka?
We're going Brooks Koepka.
Koepka.
38 to 1 on my bookie.
My God, I'm looking at it right now. That is true. So 38 to 1 for Koepka. You've also got Keegan Bradley at 150 to 1.
Major championship winner.
Yeah.
Plays well here usually. Kind of played well at Arnold Palmer at Bay Hill this past week. I think he backdoored a top 10, maybe it's top 15.
Sure.
He seems to be trending. Always a good ball striker. Can't putt for shit, so you got to just deal with that. A lot of guys on this list here actually can't putt, so we're just going to go with that. Cory Connor, speaking of somebody that can't putt.
Top 10 plus
Top 10,
600.
Plus 600.
So for the audience, that's 6 to 1.
Yes. 6 to 1 for your favorite ball striker's favorite ball striker.
Sure.
Cory Connors, the Canadian.
So you got him top 10 here.
To top 10, 6 to 1. Brooks, Keegan to win. Brooks is 38 to 1. Keegan is 150 to 1. So that just seems like value. Just throw that out there. And then, Giorgio, go ahead and throw that graphic back up so I can see it one more time.
Whenever I hear 150 to 1, I'm automatically in for at least $20.
And he won a major.
Yeah.
He's a major winner. So top 20, Siwoo Kim. It's a Pete Dye design. That's an auto bet. Siwoo Kim on a Pete Dye course. Top 20, easy. 3 to 1, give me that.
Why wouldn't you pick him to win?
I just don't want to cheer for Siwoo Kim to win.
I know, me neither. Me neither.
I'll take the 3 to 1 in the top 20.
All right.
Yeah. Sergio Garcia, plus 330, former champion here. Quiet this year, but
I was going to say, has he played yet this year?
he has.
He has.
Yeah.
Okay.
But plus 330 for this course, I feel like top 20 is easy for him. Lee Westwood seems to be trending in the right direction. Plus 470. Finished second here last year to Justin Thomas. Probably should have won last year, but kind of let it go, I think, on 16 or 17. And then Keegan Bradley, cover our bases at plus 470 for a top 20. Grillo, plus 650 to top 20. I believe.
Is he Italian?
No, he's Argentinian.
Okay. Emiliano. Yeah.
Emiliano Grillo.
Yeah.
It's plus 650, ridiculous, because I think since of all the players that are active in the field for the Players' Championship, he is top 5 in strokes gained teed to green. Also, another man that can't putt, though. So you got to deal with that kind of problem when you're betting on Grillo. But we just need a top 20. And then Harry Higgs, 9-1 to top 20.
I don't know who Harry Higgs is, actually.
Okay. So, Giorgio, if you go ahead and...
Out of this list, I know everybody except for Harry Higgs. What's his fucking story?
Harry Higgs is, you'll remember, at the Waste Management Open, him and Joel Damon popped their shirts off on 16.
Yeah, big fan.
The fat guys.
Yeah. Okay. I can get behind that.
Yeah, so 9-1 top 20, Harry Higgs. And then the matchup of the week, Brooks Koepka over Dustin Johnson, plus 120. Koepka at a plus money over DJ. DJ has been nowhere this year.
Yep.
He's on another planet right now, and not in a good way.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
I don't think he cares. I don't know. There was the talks about him in Saudi Arabia.
Is he just checked out?
He does that all the time. He just disappears for a while.
Okay.
But when he gets hot, he is the best player on the planet when he
wants to play.
When he's hot.
Yeah. I like Koepka a lot. Koepka, because he does show up for the shit. So I'm gonna throw some money on him. I'm also gonna throw some money on Patrick Cantlay. Actually,
okay.
It's 20-1.
All right. So
he's been playing well.
He's great, right? But every time I see Cantlay on the TV screen, and he's in the mix and he's tied for the lead or is in second or third place, I just feel nothing. I feel nothing for Patrick Cantlay.
Same.
He brings zero energy.
Slow. Zero personality.
He's fucking slow on the course.
All of it. Yeah. He's the PGA's worst nightmare to keep winning.
He is the most generic. Like when you're going to create a player, he's the base on which you build off of.
Yeah. And for that reason, on a course like this, you need that sturdy base to just keep going and plugging along. Head down, not saying a fucking word. I'm going to go with Patrick Cantlay. Okay. I like Brooks Koepka.
And I think it's going to be a big name's going to win this tournament. I think that is... This horses for courses, I think this is a guaranteed big name winner.
Okay. And then the other one I'm going to look out for is Xander Schauffele in this one, actually, at 28-1.
Soft served.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Xander Schauffele in this one as well, and I might sprinkle some on the big names here, like Adam Scott at 55-1.
Okay.
Not terrible.
He's trending.
Yep. Billy Horschel down here at 50-1. I wanted to ask you about him. He's been playing well all year round.
He should be in the mix. So I was looking at Billy Hill as an outright winner too, but just the kind of grind he went through being in the mix on Sunday at Bay Hill, I feel like that mentally takes kind of a toll on you. So him, Hatton, Hovland, I kind of avoided this week.
Okay.
And Scheffler too.
And then one more name I want to throw out to Adam Scott. Adam Scott at 55-1.
You just said that. Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Good for me. Yeah. Good for me. Don't get to circle on these computers, so it's going off my mind.
Would you like that?
Steel trap. Is technology there yet for that? Probably not.
I watched a YouTube video on it a couple days ago.
Can you imagine if I could do that like John Madden and just fucking circle shit? It'd be fucking rad for the audience. It'd be great.
Look, buddy. New studio. I'll make it happen.
The studio's in progress as we speak.
Yeah.
Drove by it today. Your producer desk is done. You guys' is done. Electrical is in. Back set is actually in. Now it's just the ceiling. And then we go on to the AstroTurf, I think, in a week. We're lining it with AstroTurf.
The real question is,
so we can putt.
When do we put in the par 3 hole in the back?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
We have enough space.
There's a hoop.
We have like 100 yards.
There's a hoop back there. I'd like to put in a new hoop and then a nice par 3. That'd be great.
Put a little par 3.
Yeah.
A little pitch and putt.
Be great. Be great. And there is a built-in cornhole set out there. So
won't be using it for a single second.
Who?
Me.
Yeah. Terrible at cornhole, huh?
Don't care about cornhole.
No shit.
I don't think I'm bad at cornhole. I just don't care to play it.
You know who is Joel? Joel's got a jersey, and he plays like pro tours and shit. And he got housed by me.
Really?
Yeah, he got beat by me.
Dan, are you more of a flip cup kind of guy?
Flip Cup gets the party more involved. Same with I'm anti-beer pong. I'd rather use the whole table to get more people involved than 4 people.
Smart.
Beer pong's boring.
Yeah.
Beer pong's a pregame activity.
Yeah, there's nothing like the guy at a party who's just like, yeah, man, I was running the beer pong table all night. It's like, oh, so you talked to no one.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Cool.
just described Post Malone.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, but Post Malone's Post Malone, right? Like
He is, but like, dude, it was exactly like Dan said. Like, he did not talk to one other fucking person in the room at all. Like, he was locked in and he was like, fuck off. Very serious about it. Same with Joel in Cornhole. Very serious about it. I was super pissed when he lost.
I'm more of a circle of death kind of guy myself. Like, get these cards out, get some questions going.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Get to know your friends.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm at a fucking tailgate, I don't want to just be at the cornhole. Like,
No, you want to go walk around, mingle, talk to some ladies.
Well,
I
you'll
get it.
find me at the chili if we're at a tailgate because I love chili.
Yeah, you do. God damn it, my
you go to
little
a lot
chili
of
boy back there.
tailgates with chili. I don't think I've been to many.
Really?
Tons.
Tons. Every tailgate, I feel
Granted,
like, has a chili.
I went to school in Florida, so
That's true. That's true. I went to school up north, so there's a chili at all these goddamn things. All of
Cheese
them.
platters, breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, the whole shebang, dude. Pop that card up one more time here, so the audience can see it.
I think we're circling the hoop right now. I think we're close.
We've been close here. So Capco to win, Keegan Bradley to win. I'm going to put some money on both of those guys along with mine. And then you got Cory Connor's top 10. That's a big boy pick.
Yep. And then a bunch of top 20s, which have been saving our ass recently since the show started. Since it's been its own segment, the top 20s have at least made us break even or a little bit above even.
Now, I don't pick top 20s. I
You
only pick winners.
because they're fucking.
I wouldn't pick winners.
Yeah, but if
No.
9-1 Harry Higgs
look, I
that
get it,
hits
man.
the top 20.
Ross,
get
the
it.
top 20 is the teasing up of golf. This should be all. It should be all you, bro.
Speaking of
you should be
which,
in on the top 20
Calvin Ridley, by the way, it was all teasers he bet on. You know that?
teasers and parlays.
We should fucking we should get him in Drinking Bros Sports.
$1,500 cost them $11 million.
God damn it, that's crazy. It's fucking insane. And it was a 5-game parlay, an 18-game parlay, like an 18-leg parlay, whatever the fuck that
Madman,
is.
yeah.
I've never done that.
I don't even
And then
know
a
if that's
3.
possible. There's not 18 games.
No, but if you go, here's my guess: is some of those COVID games that got pushed probably went into the following week, or overs and unders. You can do it with that.
Throwing in NBA games.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, yeah. We had a listener do a 26-game one, and then he lost. It was just one, and it was the most miserable I've ever seen a human being.
It's called hedging, my guy.
No.
Called hedging.
But it's fun, and MyBookie offers all of that. So go to mybookie.com. Promo code DrinkerBros doubles your deposit up to $1,000. Bet on all of Delco Dan's golf picks if you want to sprinkle on mine as well. Feel free, but he's the expert. It's his show. We'll see you on the course.
Let's go, Brooksy.